This was the clock tower, the Queen Victoria Clock Tower. And it's from 1837 to 1897. It was a gift when it was the Queen's Diamond Jubilee. Look how high up it is. So it's kind of at the little roundabout. We've got a little balcony quite high up. So we're actually in Georgetown in Penang. Queen Victoria Clock Tower. And we're going to go to Port Cornwall, which is just down the road. So Queen Victoria Memorial Clock Tower was actually built by a millionaire. Let's go this way. We're going to head back. So had we known, we would have got dropped off at the wall and then walked back. But we've done it the other way around. But you can kind of see part of the fort too along here. Go along here. It's sunny. It's December 2024. So these are the walls that we're going to be checking out, called Fort Cornwallis. Is it? Fort Cornwallis? My pronunciation is always wrong. It's back in the British colony when they were protecting. It's always good to have a tourist map whenever you're going to a new place. Then you can tick off places that you have never been or don't know much about. I don't know if there's a fee for entry. There is admission. I don't know if there's a fee. There is an admission fee. Let's have a look this way. So there is a entry fee of 20 ringgits. Almost about $7 Australian if you want to go in and explore more. But I think one of my highlights when you're looking at places like this is the outside wall itself. So we're just going to go for a little walk around the outside. It's about 10:30 in the morning on a Monday. So apparently there's a lighthouse built. Let's have a closer look. So there's a Fort Cornwallis lighthouse, and that was built in 1882 and it's been renovated. So you can see it up there as a protection mechanism. Let's go. People can see it from outside. Let's just see what else there is. There's a breeze. The breeze is good. Look, there's a chicken running around. Chicken, chicken. Oh, there's more. There's a rooster over here too. I can't see. There's two roosters. And lots of pigeons above our heads. Oh, you got wildlife at your doorstep. You feel like you're in the country, but you're not. There's rickshaws. It'll still be hot to sit in a rickshaw. So there you can see some of the cannons coming out. Let's take a picture of it. So that's the Trick Art Museum there. Let's cross the road, might be easier. Watch cars, okay boys? So there's a little cafe you can eat outside. This is the Trick Art Museum. So, standard rate, 28 RM. doesn't take credit card. That's very interesting. Vegetarian house. They're not open. Police station here. There's something there, I don't know what's there. Have a look over across the road. One way. See what they have here. It's the rice and curry thing, like what we had before. Exploration time. Shops aren't open along this street. Ooh. Penang Street. It's Penang Street it's called. Just looking around. You've got to walk down these steps, otherwise you're going to have a big step up and down. Still a cool breeze, but it's getting hot around here. There's old buildings and new buildings, all together. Most shops aren't open yet though. Let's see where we are. Oh, there we are, Lebu Bush. So we're at this corner.
Yeah.
Alright, Tree Well Food Court. It's like another little hawker centre. One of the things in Penang that's quite popular now is all these street art, and one of the most popular one is this swing. So you can pretend to be swinging along with these kids, and I should pass that up. And it's like, yay, we can have some fun. And there's also the other one, which was you're lining up to order your food with the little kid. So you get the soy. There's a girl enjoying her drink, and we're lining up, waiting for our turn. That's cool. So let's go for a walk around. What's this one? 35 at the jetty. Little restaurants. Let's have a little walk through. Little setting. There's a few different eateries, I think. There's a coffee shop here. There's different art. Tattoos, you can do tattooing. Different artwork. Restaurants. That's a little creative artwork. Give you a bit more atmosphere, doesn't it? The new and old goodies. I love Penang. Canvas. Vintage products. So, cute little umbrellas, I think. Are they umbrellas? Oh no, pencil cases and purses. Third street art that we found was just across the road from the other two, and it's a basketball ring. So we can draw the pretend basketball and jump to block it. Okay, bamboo forest, and then out we go. This is actually midday, it's almost 1 in the afternoon, so it is peak sun. But there is a cool breeze, which is good. We appreciate that. There's lots of rickshaws around. And then the wharf, I think, is across the road, or the jetty. It's actually just across the road. Ooh, you turn right on the footpath there. We'll just go around. Stick within the yellow line, I think. We might be okay. It's probably one of the main roads. Just walking along. So you've got some old buildings, some new buildings. A lot of new constructions going on. Getting about is pretty easy. Just take a grab. Very easy to find. Hotels across from here. You can see the water on the left. Jetty Seafood. So this is another artwork that you can just easily miss if you're walking like us and had to come back for it. A little girl getting ice cream from the man, and they're selling it off his car. So it's pretty, it's cute. So we're at another food market, another opposite, it looks like the Chu Jetty Cafe, Bidong Seafood Cuisine. It's quite open, it's quite cool, which is good. There's a temple just across the road. I think there's a temple because you see lots of lanterns around that way too. So lots of red lanterns, I think that's where the temple might be, across where the water is. And then more markets to look at food, see what they have. You can have a schnitzel if you really want to as well. This is the Jetty food court. We're going to check out the jetty. There's lots of jetties along Penang, Georgetown. There's temples as well. We'll just pass the temple. We walk along here. This is Chu Jetty. So this is welcome to Chu Jetty. It's actually a UNESCO World Heritage Site. 19th century. I can smell durian. It's open from 9 to 9. Ice cream, durian, little shops and clothing stores. Looks like something you would wear. Mochi. So you see how they actually built this over the water. So people actually, they've got stores here. Maybe we can find a magnet here. Since we're in a touristy spot. There's magnets. Have a look around. Some magnets for Penang. I know we got one for Peo in the past. A few different ones. Got bags for Penang. So this is all over wooden floorboards. Then there's water underneath us. There's lots of little stores. And people still live here too, in some of these buildings, but not on this street property. Burdens. Some very modern looking stores. Snow ice, milk teas. That's the girl with the scooter. Another little artwork they have. I don't know how to stand next to it. So this is one of their artwork people come to look at. Look at the way these houses are actually built. People might actually live here with their gate and their front door. No photographs, they won't let you photograph it. no photographs at that house. You see people living right along. Look, they've made it with piers, and then it's all iron.
Oh, it's so hot.
And this is the way they live. In the back, you can see this one's got air conditioning. This little store has it. If you use the toilets here, it's $1 RM. You can rent a car. More fresh coconut. Roti ice cream. Ice kacang. Ice balls. So look, you're right over the... You can see the water. Oh, look, that's that other one they had, another artwork they had. The folklore by the sea, they say. It's nicely done, isn't it? The kid jumping into the water, fishing. Always the dad relaxing. I think that's pretty cool. They've worked hard to get that image up. It's nice. There's a dragon boat right there. Lychee ice cream, durian ice cream, chocolate ice cream. That's the jetty there. Alright, let's go back. Okay, so one of the highlights of being in Penang is they actually have a free shuttle bus service and it's run by the Penang state government. And you can actually hop on for free at quite a few of their stops. So we've just got on pretty much at the jetty bus stop, and we're going to head all the way pretty much to the end of this ride, which is going to take us close to the Prangan Mall. But there is actually 2 routes, and this is just one of them that we're taking today. It's almost 2 in the afternoon, and it's pretty hot, so we started looking at some street art. It's just a bit too hot for us, so we have decided to take the free bus shuttle instead. Penang is a lot of old and new buildings. There's a lot of cars around. For Monday, it's not too bad. Not too many people around. So the jetty was to our left. As you can see along here. Then we came down this street early on. And just down there was our street art that we walked into. Wedding photos are taken along here as well. So old buildings, see the clock tower there. chemist. Brings back my career. Always looking for pharmacies when I'm overseas. Indian houses right here. I've actually walked down some of these streets earlier today. Tourist information's on this street, which is Labo, Pantai or Beach Street. We were here having our little roti experience. Tourism Malaysia's here. I think that's where the information. Bank of China's here. HSBC's here. There's a lot of colonial buildings. Really, a lot of the British colony memories are still left behind in their buildings and architecture. But they do take advantage of the new and west, new and old meeting together. On this bus, you can actually press the stop sign and they will let you off. There's quite a lot of stops. So that's the tower that we saw, the Queen Elizabeth Tower that we started, Victoria Tower. And there's the fort. So that's where the fort is. The moat is being established right now. We started our day here walking here. On the right hand side here, down straight ahead, you can actually see that is actually where the city hall and the town hall is. And that was actually the waterway. There's a lot of wide streets. This shopping centre is a little bit older. First Avenue shopping centre is a little bit nicer than next door, which is the Parinjan shopping centre. The Penang Laksa is also known as Asam Laksa. It's a specialty of the Malaysian island of Penang. The soup is normally made of mackerel, and its distinct feature is a tamarind or asam taste, which gives it a sour soup taste. The fish is normally poached.
Should I have another chocolate tea?
Sure, might as well try it if that's what you want. So at the moment we're in First Avenue Shopping Centre and we're in their food court. And I'm just waiting for my Asam Laksa. So if you have Asam Laksa with fishball, it's $10 here, compared to $7.50 at the Hawkers Market last night. But you're in air conditioning. Okay, so my Asam Laksa has arrived and I'm going to give it a go. So we added 2 fish balls to this. And like I said, it's just a really nice flavour that I have to try. This one's got a lot of lettuce in this. Only a little bit of pineapples. It's so refreshing. I have this other sauce that's a bit sweet, a bit fishy. Probably don't really need it. Not too much fish in this one. Just lots of broken pieces, but the taste of the soup is what you're actually here for. I probably don't prefer the lettuce in there. It kind of changes the taste a little bit. Yesterday's, they taste similar, but I wouldn't need lettuce. Lettuce kind of don't really go with the taste. So this is actually a clam tau gui jiu. So you can see tiny little clams in there. And I just need a fork or a chopstick to eat from to try it. So there's tiny little clams. Got a bit of spongy bounce in it. It's like a egg curry, or egg gravy I should say. Lots of steam coming out of it. Savory, a little bit spicy. Oh, a little bit spicy, yes. Yeah.
It's okay.
You gotta remember there's spices in that. And they do give you a bit more soy sauce to it too. I think I'm gonna stick to my asam laksa. So, cheese! Thank you for watching my video till the end. I hope to see you at my next video very soon. Have a great day. Bye.